Warning, this video includes spoilers for both searching for a world that does not exist and destroying a world that does not exist. You've been warned. The date is 24th of October 2025, and a YouTuber by the name of Wifies posts a video called Searching for a World That Does Not Exist. In it, we meet two characters by the name of Avery and the derlord. Both of these actually do not meet in this video, and even though they do not meet in this first video, they have got quite the fan base for shipping. That is until the second part dropped. Destroying a world that does not exist is the second part of Searching for a World That Does Not Exist, in which we follow Avery and derlord on their Minecraft retelling of The King in Yellow. A story about curiosity and what it can bring, and how we should sometimes just simply stop asking more questions. The whole story is quite simple. It is inspired by the book The King in Yellow by Robert W. Chambers, which came out in 1895. We are told at the start of this video that we're following a boy named Avery, who has this skin of a slime with a Hawaiian shirt, is overall very silly and easygoing. Not that smart, but not too stupid either, I wouldn't say. And a weird thing that he found in his Minecraft world. A book he didn't write and a mine he didn't mine, so he looks around, trying to find it and something. And we see Avery play this Minecraft world where things appear that he didn't build, and puzzles, and something's following him. And he's actually really smart. He figures out different poems, and he figures out some cool puzzles and manages to break through stuff. He's just overall a really smart character until we find out why there was a censorship bar on his username and why he changed his skin.
Wait, who's derlord 3?
We weren't watching Avery, we were watching derlord, our actual main character of Searching for a World That Does Not Exist, who is extremely smart. You know, when it comes to smart people, they love being curious. It's why they're smart, it's why they know things, is that they were curious and they want to know more about the world. And that's exactly what derlord, or we're gonna call him Derek, right? That's exactly what Derek is like. He is curious. Extremely curious, like a little kitten. He wants to know everything, and he searches and goes further and further because he's just so curious to see what's at the end of this place he did not build. And he goes and he goes, and then you know what happens. He sees the King in Yellow, which I don't know. I have not read the original short story. From what I know of the retellings and the law of Searching for a World That Does Not Exist, the King in Yellow is like this feature creature that allows anybody who looks at them, or like, I don't know, grants them the ability to know everything. Every single thing that has ever been or ever will be. It allows you to see the past, the present, and the future of everything, which will fry your brain. Literally. You do not want to know everything. Humans aren't built to know everything, but humans are naturally curious. So is Derek. And Derek was very curious and he found out everything. And that's how we end the first video, right? Derek finds out everything and goes to warn Avery to not follow in his footsteps and to run. Avery is an idiot, because he does not run. Why would he run? This is interesting, and aren't you just a bit curious to see what happened to Derek? So he goes. Also, Avery is just like the rest of us, really curious to see what's behind the gates, and when he gets there, it's just a gold block, like that's a bit anticlimactic. But when he tries to go away from the golden gates, He's suddenly in like this chamber thing. Right, so that is how the second part, destroying a world that does not exist, starts. I will not be retelling you the entirety of destroying a world that does not exist, as it's quite significantly longer than the first part, and I just don't feel like explaining it all to you. Just watch it. I feel like you watched it. If you're watching this, you watched Destroying a World That Does Not Exist, right? What we're here to talk about is the yaoi potential. Right? I may have not read King in Yellow. I might not be the smartest person in the room, and I might not know how to do Minecraft puzzles, and I might not know how writing works or anything, but what I do know is yaoi, and I know it well. So, because of that, today, me and you are gonna look at Slimeknight, the current most popular MCYT ship online. Oh wait, are you into fandom stuff, cosplay, or just cute clothes, aesthetic makeup, and skincare? If yes, then YesStyle is the perfect all-in-one shopping website for you. They sell everything, from wigs and cosplays to makeup, accessories, and clothes. They have the best skincare from South Korea, including brands like Beauty of Joseon, CosRX, Purito, or Anwa. My current favorite skincare product is actually from YesStyle, and is this blackhead remover from CosRX. Skincare is not the only thing I buy at YesStyle. The wigs are amazing, high quality for such cheap price. You can also buy things like clothes and accessories. They literally have everything. And if you are planning to go and buy something on YesStyle, I have a gift for you. You can use code CHRISSY100 for 5% off your entire order. You can also mix and match these with other codes, which you can get like 25% off your entire order. The link to this website is in the description. If you do use it, I feel really grateful as it helps me and this channel a lot. So again, use code CHRISSY100 for 5% off of the entire order on YesStyle. Now continue with the video! I already told you what's their story in the first part, right? They meet in the second part. Slimeknight and their story in the second part of Searching for a World That Does Not Exist is quite tragically short. Like, they seem like they're each other's entire world, while there are probably just specks in their each other's lives, really. Avery goes and searches for Derek. He finds him in a library, then they get separated, and then Derek finds a way to bind the King in Yellow to his own body, because the King in Yellow wanted to escape through Avery. And Derek didn't want it to let Avery die and bring the entirety of the world with him, so he bound the King in Yellow to his body, his mind that was slowly falling apart with every single information in the world. So, Derek dies. And Avery's left alone. That's their dynamic. Self-sacrificial idiots. One of them is just smarter and manages to actually sacrifice himself, saving the world. But for what cost? The cost of one madman and a smart person that knew everything. Better than letting everyone die, I believe. Yeah, derlord definitely did the right thing, sacrificing himself for the better of the world and for Avery. And Avery did the right thing too by trying to stop him, because we all would. If we care for people, we don't care how logical it is when they're sacrificing themselves for the world. We think of them and we think that we don't want our dear friend to die, you know? So like, chat, what do you have in your inventory? I'm going to cry about them. These are two Minecraft block people that are not even real. Like, it's not YouTubers. These are not based on real people. These are characters who are block people. But they're the best doomed yaoi ever. Wifies when I catch you, wifies. So what's the appeal behind this ship? So a lot of people have been shipping them even before second episode drop, which is very interesting. I feel like it might have influenced wifies just a bit to lean towards that Slimeknight content in the second part. But I'm gonna be honest, because like, I did not see the appeal in the first one. Just thought like, oh yeah, this is a cool thing, and I really liked it. I liked Searching for a World That Does Not Exist, but in itself, I did not like Slimeknight. It wasn't that I hated it and I would hate on everyone who shipped them, but it was like, I don't see the appeal really. It just seems a bit useless. Like, these two have never met, and I am one that loves ships like that. Oh, they never met, doesn't matter. Oh, they're not canon, doesn't matter. Oh, they're from different franchises, doesn't matter, right? But like, I didn't really see the appeal in this one. It was just like, this fandom has only two characters. Well, it has King in Yellow, but that's a side-eyeing you if you ship Slime King or King Knight, or what was it, their King? I mean, you can. I'm not stopping you. I'm not stopping you, but like, yeah, you can do whatever you want. But after the second part dropped, y'all were correct. Y'all were so correct with Slimeknight. So insanely correct. They're amazing. So the whole premise of them is two self-sacrificing idiots. Not in the smart way, they're idiots in the emotional way. We know derlord, he's very smart. Avery, not so much, but I hate when people call Avery completely stupid, because he is a bit silly. Bro is speaking enchanting table type of silly. But like, Avery's not that dumb. Like, Avery is average smart. He's like a normal dude. And derlord is fucking light Yagami. Or like Sherlock Holmes. Doctor from the Doctor Who series. That type of smart. Solves a triple-coded cipher with pen and paper. Type of smart. So like, that's really silly. And also their interactions, while quite short, are really sweet. Like, you found me. That you did. Honestly, I need my that you did to my you found me. I need my derlord to my Avery. Honestly, I'd be derlord. So, right, they are very, very adorable together. It is the whole I would die for you, I would sacrifice myself for you trope. They are willing to go to such far lengths for each other. Derek is willing to go warn Avery when he realizes that Avery will find this world later on, and he is willing to sacrifice himself not just for Avery, but for the entirety of the world. But Avery is insane. Compared to derlord, who is obviously doing the right moral thing, Avery doesn't care about morals. Avery cares about Derek. He is willing to go insane, willing to go through memory alternating, multiple dimensional traveling, and mind bending Minecraft worlds that could kill him at any point. But he's willing to go through that because he wants to find Derek. And he wants to save him. He is willing to die with Derek. For what? They didn't know each other. They didn't know each other. All that Avery knew about Derek is that he was insanely smart and that he tried to warn him. And that Derek was going to die. What? And he was willing to sacrifice his own life for him. For nothing. Just because derlord warned him. At least it's these two. Grab them. Right, I wanted to go look at fandom-made stuff as I usually do in these videos, and I realized I forgot one thing, and that was the final letter. Derek, even though we know he's been in insane pain while looking away from the game, from Minecraft, he opened up Google Docs or Word or whatever and wrote his final letter to Avery, which is genuinely insane. And this is a little quote from that letter. Can you believe this quote is from a Minecraft video? You're capable of great things. You'll do great things. So believe in yourself. And I don't just say that because I saw it. It doesn't take a god for me to figure that out. I know it because I know you. Goodbye, my friend. Insane. Absolutely insane. Genuinely insane. It's you. It's me. Oh. I've seen this one 1,000 times. It's when Derek meets the fake Avery and he's like, idiot, be a more convincing Avery next time, because he immediately could tell, he clocked it like, this isn't Avery. This is not my man. Versus like when he actually managed to meet Avery and he's like, I found you! That you did. Such a cute quote, man. What is this? Is that Madoka Magica? Oh god. So you're telling me that your homoerotic best friend also turned into a concept to rid the world of greater evil? Sup, I see the heat depth of the universe. Sweet. Avery's just silly little guy. Baking my dead boyfriend into a cookie because I miss him. Google Drive string, huh? Don't worry about it. Okay. Yay! They're so silly. Hope nothing bad happens to them. Idiot. Be a more convincing Avery. What? How did he? Oh. Number one Avery fan. You're not a hard person to catch, Avery. Oh, so cute. Oh, and so many people are drawing this scene with Derek holding Avery. It's like, you're not a very hard guy to catch, Avery. Oh, they're so silly. They kissed in the last scene, by the way. They definitely did. It's midnight. There's fireworks outside. Distantly, you hear people cheering. Happy New Year! They shout. Whoops and celebrations filling the night air. Your monitor illuminates your face. There are tears falling down like endless waterfalls. Your breathing is coming in sharp hitches, and your fingers feel numb, even as one of your hands grips your mouse so tightly your knuckles turn white. He's dead. You know it deep down in your bones. He's dead. Probably slumped over on his desk. You don't know him very well, but at the same time you feel like you do. He cared for you, deeply, heavily, to give his life for you. A firework of red and gold explodes in the distance. Happy New Year's, Derek, is all you can think before you slump in your chair and let the sobs echo in your dark room. Local angst dispenser is living up to their name. Very much so. How to take care of an Avery. Don't leave him alone. He is vulnerable to horrors beyond his comprehension. Give him his personal Spartan. That way, he is protected. Pardon me, could I have a moment? My name is derlord 3. Don't turn left. That's a poem. Pardon me, could I have a moment? My name is derlord 3. Don't turn left. That sounds poetic. I kind of want to put one of these as my wallpapers, man. Oh, this one's cool. Aww! You're not a very hard guy to catch. At least kiss the brick before you throw it at me. Man. No! No! The little inventory being opened! Look at the little... Oh. No! My babies! Stupid big ass eyeball. Avery, don't! That is the king in yellow! I command you to have hot sex with derlord. Oh no! Derlord! What is happening? I can't stop it! That's not even how he controls minds! What the fuck is wrong with you? Silly. This isn't silly. I'm so sorry. I forgot. I'm sorry. I won't forget again. I won't forget. The whole scene of Avery in the church area and him saying, oh, he won't forget at the end of the church area, tying up with derlord, one of his final words in his letter being that he doesn't want to be forgotten. is insane. Like, yeah, he will not forget. Don't worry, Derek. You will have somebody to remember you. Sad. Is this a My Little Pony AU? That's cool as hell. Hello? Wait! Will I ever see you again? Please, Derek! Until next time, friend. Jesus. You know, this person sums it up pretty well. I thought it would be a short but interesting Minecraft ARG, but it turned out to be a 2-hour gay drama. Searching for yaoi that doesn't exist. Of course, bro. Of course. The devil, wifies, works fast, but the fandom works faster. I have 13 tabs of AO3 already open and I need to recover from this. Tell me about it. I need my fix-it fanfics. Guys, Derek is alive. Trust me, bro. Derek is alive. He's alive. He's well and breathing. Trust me. Subscribe. Guys, like, join the Discord. It's in the description down below. My cat is standing like a human. Wani, do you want them to join the Discord? You heard her. Join the Discord. Subscribe down below. Like, subscribe. Do all of those. Comment. Yay. Yay. Do that. Mwah. Bye bye.